Hello and thank you for watching. This is Jennifer Bowman with Olympia Piano, and this is day number 8 of the 30-day overview of Chopin's Nocturne in C# minor. And in today's tutorial, we're going to be going over measures 15 and 16. I want to mention that measure 16 is featured in 2 of the other long detailed tutorials, the ones on trills and the ones on rhythm. So if you want more detailed information on that measure, please visit those 2 tutorials. I have them listed in the description, and you can easily use the timestamps to jump to measure 16. So in this tutorial, we're going to start with the left hand. 5, 3, 1, 2, 5, 3, 1, 2. Now that third finger moves up to D sharp. Everything else stays the same. 5, 3, 1, 2. All these are pretty big stretches, by the way. And the last one, F double sharp, feels like a G, E, C sharp, A. 5, 3, 1, 2, 5. So all the same fingering, but very, very stretched out. You really must pivot on that third finger. I would say in terms of micro dynamics within this pattern, the first 2, you're gonna fade. But the third one can grow because we see the words con forza, and then this one still within that con forza, and we have a fortissimo marking in the next measure. So I would say these grow louder. In terms of harmony here, we've got a kind of interesting harmony. First we have F sharp, D, A, F sharp with a D in the right hand. So to find the harmony, let's reduce any double notes. So get rid of that F sharp, get rid of this D. Gives us a D major chord. This is a chord that's outside of our key. In this case, it's not a D chord leading to a G chord. What this is called is a Neapolitan chord, and it means that it's a chord built on the flat 2. So in C# minor, the 1 is C sharp, the 2 is D sharp. If we flatted that or moved that down a half step, we get this chord. All right? Then next we have a chord that has F sharp, D sharp, A, F sharp, and up here in the right hand, B sharp, which is our 7. And so if I'm going to consolidate this one, we get rid of this F sharp. I'm going to move this B sharp down here. Now I need to stack these notes up in thirds. Right now we have A and B sharp, even though it looks like a large interval on the piano. When it's written, it's an augmented second. So I'm going to put this on the bottom, and that gives us a B sharp diminished chord, which is our 7 chord. So we have this Neapolitan, we've got the 7. And then we have another interesting chord coming up, F double sharp, E, C sharp, A. I also have an E in the right hand, but because I have another E down here, I don't need to use that. Now I'm going to move this F double sharp up here. Now it looks like a 7th chord, but it's written like a 6. So this is an augmented 6th chord, and this particular augmented 6th chord is called a German 6. It's what we had in the intro, if you remember. It's the same chord. All right. So fingering for the right hand, we're going to have 1, 5, 3, 1, 3, 1, or 2, 3, 2. And then there's a few different ways you can finger this next part with the 30-second notes. You could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you could do 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 2, 1, 2, 3, 5. I think ultimately you want to get to 5 on that E, whether it be 4, 5, or ending on 5. Then 4, 3, 2. In terms of technique and motion for the right hand, we're pretty soft here on this first one, so that's going to be a slow roll up. 1 and 2, and another slow roll up here. Then this is going to be on your tips. We're getting ready for the trill. I'm going to use 1 and 3 for my trill. Really be on the tips and the side of your thumb. And this one, it's good to try to time it to end at the same time. It's a crisp ending for this trill. And then this goes together. So these are also on the tips, con forza. You're really digging into the keys. Mini roll-ups here. So lots to think about there in terms of technique with the right hand. Okay, I'm going to go over hands together, putting the hands together first. We'll start quite soft. Slow roll up, another slow roll up, ending soft but firm here, maybe more floaty in the left hand. Then here, the right hand's going to attack that first note very quickly with the left hand, F sharp. So the thumb will start, the trill will not start before that. It will come together at the same time. And then I like to try to end it with the third note of this. So you're going to dig in, both hands together, a little bit louder because of that accent, pass through this, and then end together right here, and then very focused playing on the and of 2. End together, pass through, very focused playing here. End on 5 if you can. 4, 3, 1. So let me do that with those motions without talking. So now let's talk about rubato, which is the push and pull of the tempo. It would be appropriate to take a little bit of time and stretch in the following places, I think. Little time right here. If you like, going up to the top and also over beat 4. Another nice way to do it is just taking time between measures 15 and 16 and at the end of measure 16, but not taking time as you go through those notes. That's another way you can do it. So let's go over the pedaling. I'll give you 2 different versions, okay? Version 1 is pedaling once per group. Pedal, 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 pedal. Or you could pedal a little bit extra in measure 16 like this. Pedal, 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 pedal. See which pedaling feels the best for your interpretation of this piece. So that's it for today's lesson. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. Please share, subscribe, and donate to this channel. Let me know how you're doing with this piece, and also let me know where you're from. As always, thank you for watching.